From his days as a young cleric, who dreamed of overturning the Shah's regime, to his current position as one of the most powerful religious figures in the world, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has been at the heart of Iranian politics for decades. But who is Ayatollah Ali Khamenei? What makes him so influential? And how did he become the supreme leader of Iran? Join us as we take a closer look at this enigmatic leader. Early life and religious education. Ali Hosseini was born on July 1939 in the small village of Sebilan in the northern Iranian province of Mazandaran. His father was a cleric, which had a profound impact on young Ali and his decision to pursue a career in religious studies. At the age of 20, Ali moved to the holy city of Qom to study theology and law under some of the most respected scholars in Iran. There he earned the title Hojjatul Islam and eventually became a prominent member of the clergy. However, his religious education did not prevent him from developing a strong sense of social justice and a desire to help the poor and oppressed. In fact, it was his religious beliefs that fueled his activism against the Shah's regime, which he saw as corrupt and oppressive. Political activism. In the 1960s, Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi's regime was increasingly seen as a Western puppet, and the growing middle class was demanding more say in government. The Shah responded by cracking down on dissent, which only led to more opposition. It was during this time that Ali met Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, who was the most vocal critic of the Shah. Together, they led protests against the regime and advocated for a return to traditional Islamic values. When the Shah declared martial law and imprisoned many of his opponents, Ali went into hiding. He continued to preach against the regime, though, and even published a newspaper called Sida-e-Shariat, or Voice of Justice, which called for a nationwide uprising against the Shah. This period of activism was crucial in shaping Ali's political outlook. He developed a deep commitment to the principles of Velayat-e-Faqih, or the guardianship of the jurist, which holds that religious scholars should have the ultimate say in political matters. This belief system would later form the basis of Iran's new Islamic government. The 1979 Islamic Revolution. By the late 1970s, the Shah's regime was on the brink of collapse. As the economy deteriorated and dissent grew, Ali and his fellow clerics called for a general strike to bring the country to a standstill. On February 11, 1979, the Shah fled Iran and Ali returned from exile to lead the new Islamic Republic. He played a key role in drafting the constitution and establishing the foundations of the new government. One of his most significant contributions was the establishment of the Pastar, a revolutionary guard to protect the new Islamic State. This force would later become one of the most powerful institutions in Iran. Close relationship with Ayatollah Khomeini. As the leader of the Islamic Revolution, Ayatollah Khomeini appointed Ali to the position of president in 1981. Although this was a largely ceremonial role, it gave Ali a platform to implement his vision for the new Iran. He used this position to promote Islamic values, support the poor and oppressed, and resist Western influence. Throughout this period, Ali remained loyal to Ayatollah Khomeini and followed his lead on all major issues. This included the Iran-Iraq War, which began in 1980 when Iraq invaded Iranian territory. Ali and Khomeini saw the war as an opportunity to export the Islamic Revolution and promote the ideals of Velayat-e-Faqih to other Muslim countries. Despite the heavy casualties, they refused to negotiate a peace settlement with Iraq until Khomeini's death in 1989. Surviving. Assassination Attempt in 1981. During the early years of his presidency, Ali survived an assassination attempt that highlighted the volatile political climate in Iran. In June 1981, he was traveling in Tehran when his motorcade was attacked by gunmen. The assassins had planted bombs in the street and several of Ali's bodyguards were killed, but Ali himself survived unharmed. This attack, which was never fully investigated, was likely motivated by the growing tensions between the Iranian government and its opponents, both inside and outside the country. For Ali, the attempt on his life was a reminder of the challenges he faced as the leader of Iran, becoming Iran's president. Following Khomeini's death in 1989, Ali was elected as the new supreme leader of Iran. This position gave him control over the country's religious and political institutions, including the judiciary, the Revolutionary Guard, and the police force. As supreme leader, Ali oversaw the continuation of the Iran-Iraq war until a ceasefire was finally reached in 1988. He also played a key role in the Iranian-backed war in Lebanon, where he supported the Hezbollah movement against Israeli forces. During this period, Ali's relationship with the United States was particularly strained. In 1989, he accused the US of plotting to assassinate him and several other Iranian officials. The alleged plot, which was never proven, was known as the Argus Affair, and it further damaged the already tense relations between the two countries. Despite these challenges, Ali also made efforts to improve Iran's relations with other countries in the region, such as Syria, Jordan, and Egypt. He also played a key role in mediating the conflict between Iraq and Kuwait following the Gulf War. Appointment as Supreme Leader? After the Iran-Iraq War, Ali turned his attention to domestic issues such as the economy and human rights. He implemented policies to promote Islamic values while also trying to improve the quality of life for ordinary Iranians. However, he also faced criticism for his handling of the 1999 student protests, which were brutally suppressed by the authorities. Despite these challenges, Ali's domestic agenda continued to focus on promoting Islamic values, improving the lives of ordinary Iranians, and strengthening Iran's position in the region. He also played a key role in supporting Iran's nuclear program, which has been a source of international tension in recent years. His influence over Iran's politics, military, and judiciary, one of Ali's greatest strengths as a leader, has been his ability to build a power base independent of the monarchy or any other secular institution. By emphasizing the role of religious scholars in politics, he has been able to maintain control over key institutions such as the judiciary and the Revolutionary Guard. He has also been adept at managing the expectations of different factions within Iranian society, balancing the interests of conservatives, moderates, and reformists to maintain stability and continuity in government. Additionally, Ali has been a staunch critic of the West and has taken a hard line against the United States and its allies. He has been a key figure in Iran's support for groups such as Hamas and Hezbollah, which has led to increased tensions in the region. International relations and stance against the West. Since becoming supreme leader, Ali has overseen a complex set of relationships with countries around the world. While he has worked to improve ties with some countries such as Cuba, Venezuela, and Russia, he has also been a staunch critic of the West and its allies. He has accused the United States of seeking to undermine Iran's sovereignty and has taken a hard line against Israel, which he sees as an illegitimate state. This stance has led to increased tensions in the region and has contributed to Iran's status as a pariah state, legacy, and current influence in Iran. Despite his controversial legacy, Ali remains a revered figure in Iran, where he is seen as a champion of the poor and oppressed. He has been praised for his commitment to Islamic values and his unwavering support for Iran's nuclear program. However, he has also been criticized for his handling of the economy and his close ties to the Revolutionary Guard. Nonetheless, Ali's legacy as the leader of the Islamic Revolution and his role in shaping modern Iran are undeniable. As the supreme leader, he has had a profound impact on the country's politics, economy, and foreign policy. His decisions have shaped the lives of millions of Iranians and have had a ripple effect throughout the Middle East. Love him or hate him, there is no denying that Ali has left an indelible mark on Iran and the world. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video about the rise of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, from his early days as a cleric to his current. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more informative content. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. So go ahead and share your opinions about Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and his impact on Iran and the Middle East. We value your feedback and appreciate your support. Thank you once again for watching. Till next time.